Hey, I know you probably thought I was taking a day off, but I'm addicted to triggering you mutants.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Why is it that religious people can't just appreciate and understand that not everyone's going to be religious? Not everyone's, white. Not everyone's African American. Not everybody's a cat. That made no sense. But you know what I mean. Stop trying to convert me. Man, funk that. Let's frickin' go. You ready? I am.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
I know I did smirch yesterday. I know I said I wasn't going to do another one. But like most churches, they have 9 ceremonies on the weekend. The Catholic Church does one on Saturday and Sunday. So why can't I? Oh my God. I got a lot on my mind right now when it comes to hypocritical religious people. Do you ever notice they're the ones that'll preach love? Be like, love thy neighbor, but then say venom at anyone that doesn't share their faith, their sexuality, or their hypocritical politics? How do you want it? That's called being a phony. If you really loved thy neighbor, you wouldn't care who they're into. You would love the neighbor. And a lot of times, super religious people are really annoying to have as neighbors anyway. And then you guys condemn greed, but flaunt wealth. I mean, Jesus was flipping tables at the temple, but you got mega church pastors rolling up in Bentleys and private jets. Why? You had Joel Osteen not open up his little megaplex during that hurricane 7 years ago. Oh, but he's a man of God. What are you talking about? Those preachers are the creepiest people ever. You can't trust them at all. Anybody who is a preacher a lot of times has skeletons in their closet. They're quick to shame others for drinking, sex, or lifestyle choices, yet they're the ones, that should be going to their own confession booth. I remember one time Father Steve, who I think was in the closet like most priests, he used to sing really theatrically. That's the wrong word. Like, he was very theatrical, like you're at a play. Hallelujah, the highest. Like everything. He would sing the homily. It was really annoying. And one time I went to confession and I told him that I was watching porno and he got really mad at me. I got lucky. He didn't just reach over from the other end of that little pew or whatever it was. The confession booth. These same religious people will scream about biblical marriage, but skip all the weird rules about shellfish, mixed fabrics, and stoning disobedient kids. There's some parts of the Bible that's not good, and you guys all ignore it. Everything is God's plan. Unless their team loses the football game, or your kid doesn't get into college, or you need a tax write-off. Religious people also practice and preach forgiveness, but then hold grudges. How many frickin' times do you hear from a religious woman, oh my God, Betty's a bitch at church? Aren't you supposed to be getting along with them, hanging out with them in this short life? The same people that say, oh, we don't believe in science because it says that there's no afterlife, but then when you're in the emergency room and you need help, then all of a sudden, modern day medicine and science is good. How do you want it? And you got the Sunday saints who during the week are sinners and douchebags, but on Sunday, hey, I'm going to church. Makes it all good. Oh, freaking ridiculous. Do you see why I'm annoyed? You're all hypocrites. Drives me nuts. I know this is not all religious people, just the ones that do that, if that makes sense. But there's tons of religious people, I think, that are really good, maybe. There's tons of religious people that you see and you're like, hey, they have the potential. Like my mom. And even my mom in her early 60s began to realize that love is love. I don't think she wants to think about gay sex. But she's fine. As long as you're in love, that's all that matters. But then again, I'm the bad guy for preaching my mind. Get what I did there? All right. Here's the deal. I don't know how long today is going to be. Today is going to be a freaking doozy. At the very minimum, it will be a 1 hour or more. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and get this party going and going and going and going.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh yeah, let's play a banger right now. Here is The Day with Lumity. Where did she go? She's right here on Happy Hour.
It's a new day. Where did she go? I don't know.
Mi amor, ¿para dónde te fuiste? ¿No te das cuenta que te estoy buscando? No me estás escuchando. She's fed up again, I guess I messed up again. Or sped up again, I should've fessed up again. Like boo, she's just a friend and I'm a man, I don't pretend. Why would I waste my time with a 9, I got a 10. When I'm out, I'm working boo. When I'm home, I'm working you. Or spark the green when you blue, girl. You know how I do. I crack a joke or two, then give you a poke or two. Take us a toke or two, do what I'm supposed to do. Open up doors for you, pull up your chair. I really care, babe, I want you here. I need you right next to me. Flex with me, back and forth texting me. More than just sex with me, girl, I need you in my destiny. Deep inside my chest with me. Secret on my recipe, girl, I need you. And all them things that you do, you keep running away when I'm looking for you.
She's got to know. She's got to know. Where did she go? Where did she go? I need her love. I need her love.
Listen, I've been right here, held you down all these years, all the fussing and fighting, the blood, sweat, and tears while you build your career. And yeah, I played the back, never in it for the money, always had my own stats, never made you feel trapped, never ever did I slack. If you was going on tour, I would have your bags packed. Listen, and nobody could ever say I'm out there crazy, whether you was home or gone, I was still your lady. So much more than a woman, I will run them routes. Always right by your side, ready to thug it out. Always showing up with class, for what more could you ask it? If I did the math, I'm on O, you on 5. I put up with your lies and all your little sides, but my love was so strong, so I held it all inside. And I should've been, I could've been your one and only, but you strayed so many times and you left me lonely.
Where did she go? Where did she go? She's got to know. She's got to know. Where did she go? Where did she go? I need her love. I need her love.
I wasted my days, I wasted my nights. I gave you my heart, I gave you my life. I told you my story, I gave you the truth. Every bit I had left, ma, I gave it to you. You told me your secret, I kept it with me, and then I became it effortlessly. I'm hoping you listen like in the beginning when we were both wishing to be in position. The minutes are hours are days. My life is a book, the words of the page. Do you ever feel a ways when you see me on stage? Do you stand in the maze with your eyes all glazed? Been on my mind all day like Lilo Lilo label. When the high goes away, it's like my mind blows away. But my mind always say, if she love you, she return and never be a coward, cause cowards never learn.
Where did she go? She's running away.
Yeah! She's right here on my lap. Sit on my lap.
Where did she go? I want her every day. I need her.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, no.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Ryan, did you see that Carl from Who Are These Podcasts was talking about how much money you and Tom Myers make? Carl, listen to me, and listen to me very carefully. I verbally annihilated you. You know deep down that you are an Opie and Anthony copycat. You know that deep down you were one of those nerds that really looked up to Opie and Anthony during hard times in the 2000s. How do I know that? Because I was one of them. They were great. They influenced me. But the reason they were able to critique other other radio shows, rather, and I guess podcasts now, is because they had made it. They were making millions of dollars per word. Now, I know you're making good money, but you're just a placeholder because there was no one else making fun of other people. Like, how does that feel? That you have to talk about Stuttering John and other people, even me, for clout because you got nothing going on. At least Anthony Cumia, at least Opie, they were in radio, they did something. So when you come at me, after I'm just looking for publicity, when you come at me and start talking about how much money I make, you lost. That is the ultimate sign as a man. When you start talking about other people's money, I learned from my grandpa never to talk about money, sex, religion, and politics. The other three I talk about. What I'm saying is, if you are critiquing how much money either Tom Myers or me make. First of all, you don't know how much I make. You might be a little accurate, but guess what? You lost. Once you start talking about other people's money, not only did you lose the argument, but you're proving that you're a bitch. You're a very successful bitch. You have an empire of, as I like to call, mutants that listen to you. People, like I said, that are recovering boys. And you're also really stupid. Why are you stupid? Mike Kelta and Rover's Morning Glory talk about me. But when I respond, they don't respond to me. You fell for my bait. So I would suggest to you, Carl Hamburger, I would suggest you don't respond because you're just giving me free publicity. I would suggest you act like I don't exist. I ain't reading your comments. You lost, buddy. 856-49-HAPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me at RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Happy Hot Topic!
St. Pete leaders want to know if the city can unplug itself from Duke Energy. That would mean...
Please, I'm sick and tired of paying $150 to live, you scumbags!
Setting up its own public electric utility, similar to what Clearwater has talked about. The topic came up today at City Hall. Let's bring in Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer, who's live in St. Pete, where he talked to city council members about this. Aaron, as you know, this would be a titanic move here. Tell us some more about this.
And Mark, they say it's very early on in the process. They're still trying to figure out if this is something that's even possible. And they're asking Mayor Ken Welch to help get some answers.
Your constituents are crying out for relief from skyrocketing utility bills.
I think Duke Energy is the worst electric company ever.
St. Pete community members aren't the only ones complaining about rising electric bills.
$450 was my bill yesterday, the highest bill that I have ever received.
Oh, but Corey Gibbons, I thought you didn't want to get rid of it. You wanted other options.
And I was disgusted because I felt what my constituents are feeling.
City council member.
Oh, so it takes actually you being affected for others to notice. You know what I mean? You were the same one a few weeks ago. You're like, let's see what other cities are doing. But now you care? Funk that.
Want to know if a solution could involve ditching Duke Power and creating a city-operated utility.
Mr. Chair, the motion to approve agenda item H4A passes 5-3.
In a 5-3 vote, the council agreed to ask Mayor Ken Welch to get proposals for a feasibility study on the issue. Councilman Richie Floyd proposed the idea.
This is a critical time for us to evaluate if they're really meeting our energy goals.
That's because the city's current 30-year deal with Duke ends next year.
Yeah, get rid of those scumbags.
I think one thing that's proven is cities that have their own municipally controlled electrical grid have rates on average 20% lower than the city of St. Petersburg does with Duke Energy.
Duke Energy has said recent rate increases were largely driven by recovery costs associated with last year's hurricane season.
This is what I hate about the planet. You'll have inflation, you'll have COVID, and then the companies are like, gotta raise the prices. They come up with no solutions because they're greedy bastards.
Still, Councilwoman Brandy Gabbard says a lot of residents want to know if a public utility would be cheaper.
They are the ones that are paying these bills. They are the ones who are feeling this pain.
Councilman Mike Harding, however, wonders if the city is about to learn that creating a public electric company from the ground up is too big a task.
You are talking about building from scratch.
We could fucking try. Anything's better than Duke, you moron.
$1 billion company. It needs an emergency operations center.
Then build one, you stupid boomer.
It operates 24 hours a day. It has to be able to do things literally instantaneously.
In a statement to Fox 13, a Duke Energy spokesperson responded saying the company values its relationship with the city.
No, you don't. You value money, you scumbags.
Adding, in part, providing electricity is a critical service and it's a responsibility we take very seriously.
Yeah, you like the money.
We're continuing to strengthen the grid and deploying technology to reduce and shorten outages. We'll continue to work with St. Petersburg as we have for more than 125 years.
Oh, good for you. That's because there's no other options. That's like Mike Kelta being #1 in Tampa. There's no other show.
To ensure we're ready to respond when storms strike.
All right. Burn in hell. I hate you, and I hate everything about you.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
A Pinellas County woman, let's start with her. Arrested after police say she was performing unlicensed dentistry work on clients in 2 counties, causing infections and damaging their teeth.
I understand that she's a trash bag and probably fun in bed, but also dentistry is so expensive, I kind of get people going to that.
Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis is in Pinellas Park after speaking with investigators and learning about the concerning trend on social media.
Well, customers came here to Tap In Beauty Bar to get a smile makeover, but they left with pain and injuries. Police say that Emily Martinez used crazy glue to put veneers on her victim's teeth.
That's so ghetto.
She's not smiling in her mugshot, but giving clients a bright white smile with veneers is what Emily Martinez advertised on social media.
Man, you're stupid if you fell for that. I'm sorry.
Video after video shows her claiming to transform teeth from drab to fab, except
she is not licensed to put in veneers. She has no schooling to do veneers. And in the state of Florida, obviously, you have to be licensed to do any kind of work like that.
Something her victims didn't know. 2 separate customers reported Martinez to Pinellas Park Police this summer after they had complications, and Martinez refused to fix the work or refund them.
They were told by an actual dentist that the veneers that were placed in the victim's mouth appear to have done with crazy glue.
On average, a single veneer at a dentist office can cost between $900 to $1,500 per tooth. One victim paid Martinez $2,500 for the entire mouth.
Yeah, it's a little bit of too good to be true, right?
It's not the first time she's been accused of this crime. We learned in March Martinez was arrested on charges of unlicensed dentist work in Hillsborough County. She was released and performed the work on Pinellas victims in June and July, and it may have been more than veneers.
We also got information that possibly pulling of teeth. We did also get information that maybe even like children's veneers. So
that's not good.
Still an active investigation.
The American Dental Association issued a warning last year about unlicensed people claiming to be so-called veneer techs on social media. The ADA says any dental procedure that may alter the physical structure of an individual's teeth, gums, or jaws without the supervision of a dentist has the potential to cause irreversible harm.
That is a no good. All right, we're going to move on from that. We're going to go to this freaking headline right here.
Big News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Tampa Bay 28 News at 11. I'm Nadine Yanis.
What up, baby?
Tonight we are following through on a message from Tampa police cracking down on those with fake IDs and underage drinkers.
Oh, let them get drunk, man. Come on now. You guys did it.
18. I came in as 18 plus.
Came in as 18 plus. It's 21 and over tonight. So.
I did.
Back in May, in what Tampa police called Operation Buzzkill, officers arrested.
I hate those operation names. They're douchey.
More than 50 people for either having a fake ID or drinking underage. Well, last night, 19 people were arrested for the same thing. It comes on the weekend right before
it does.
The first day of fall semester for students at USF and the University of Tampa on Monday. Tampa Bay 28 reporter Annette Gutierrez went to Ybor and Soho to talk to
Hell yeah, she did. Shots on me.
Businesses and locals about what this means for them. Tampa police tells us they have an ongoing effort to crack down on underage drinking.
She's outside of Prana. I've had some hangovers the next morning from that place.
Came out to Ybor to talk to some local business owners, and they tell us they are all for it.
If you're bar hopping through Ybor and Soho and you have a fake ID, Tampa police is out to get you.
You guys 21 and up right now? 21 and up? Is this the real one or the fake one?
The so-called Operation Buzzkill happened back in May and again on Friday night when 19 underage drinkers found themselves in the back of a patrol car.
Daddy will pay it off.
Tampa officers, with the help of Hillsborough deputies and FHP troopers, went on the hunt to find fake IDs and underage drinkers in Soho. And
it's kind of normal and kind of not normal. It's easy to tell who's underage because they act really, nervous.
Ybor.
I support it 100%.
Copper Shaker is one of the many bars in Ybor that draws a
That's a good ass place. It's got some good beer.
Younger crowd. Over the course of several years, Jesus Echeverria, the bar's manager, says they have collected over 200 fake IDs.
If it's in our possession, we keep it. If you look younger than 40, we're going to check for your ID.
Oh, it is.
And, we've been trained to identify fake IDs as well.
All right, there you go. There was one time I was 20. I was interning at Dance Factory Radio in Chicago on Milwaukee Avenue. And there was this guy named Tony B. He talked like this. I'm Tony B. I'm Tony B. With pop ecstasy before going on the radio because it was an EDM radio show in 2013. And he brought me to a dive bar and I was 20. And he was trying to get his rocks off that night. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he left me in a cold car at like 20 degrees in 2013. And you know what happened? I went inside the bar and I got kicked out because they could tell that I was underage because I was probably wearing it on my face. Okay? And now he's not in radio and I'm doing my thing. So I think I won in that situation.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. You ready for a banger? Here is Cranked Up Peter Pan.
Hey, listen, I got a new dance for y'all. They got that Superman, that Batman. What y'all know about that Peter Pan? Hey, let go. Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, so they need to stop it. Jig with it, not free, pop, lock and drop it. Man, I'm fly in this thing, no doubt. It's a route, we make it rain. They clear it out, now snap. This a flash flood warning, man. My niggas got money, and I laugh at broke niggas, cause all them hoes funny when I stuff up in the dough. Bitches hold they man hand, follow me to the floor, cause it's time to do my dance. Got your man eyeballing like the way I do my thing. Wanna buy me a drink like his name was T-Pain. Man, my whole clique fly like in Never Land. Everybody everywhere, gonna crank that Peter Pan, yup. Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Stop, walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance. Why me crank my Peter Pan?
I make them stop, drop and roll, cause that nigga, he on fire. If I hate to tell you different, then damn it, he a lie. I ain't even gotta try, dancing in my blood. 4-5 on my side, so that nigga still a throw. I'ma crank that Michael Jackson, hee, crank that Thriller too. Everybody clear the flow, why me, this is what I do. 1, 2, step, Steve Harvey with them square toe. Musty lame niggas on the wall with them square hoes. I'ma take it back to heartbeats, call me Eddie Kane. Twinkle toe, Fred Flintstone, watch me do my thing. Cat William with it, baseball bat, then I hopscotch. Roosevelt, let's shout it from the back, if she top notch.
Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Southside walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan?
The sound is so sweet, like Willy Wonka made it. My mama say the dances are too complicated. I said, mama, the music on like jumper cables. Turn the music on and do it like me, baby. Hey, bartender, pour me up a big cup into the DJ, man. Turn that bitch up, crank that bitch up and let me see you, Peter Pan. Got more wood in your mouth than Derek Jeter's hand. I'm talking to the pussy nigga standing on the wall. The club is a gym, bitch, and we came here to ball. You always come and never do shit, that's why I fuck with the white around your lips.
Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Southside walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan?
They say my skin peanut butter, so I get the Peter Pan on. Women looking at me like that boy think he the man, home. Other niggas trying it, but they got the whole dance wrong with both thumbs out. About to fly to Neverland, home. Watch me crank that Peter Pan, quit hating on me, Captain Hook. You can learn to dance too. All you gotta do is look, they all on my space. Even cranking it on YouTube. Have you ever seen a nigga pause and crank that Blue Clue? Nigga crank that Peter Pan, bitches crank that Tinkerbell. Soulja Boy can't rap, but how many records did he sell? So keep them niggas dancing, that's what's gonna make your record sell. I just made a song by the motherfucking fairy tale.
Slide to the right, slow it up, crank that motorbike. Southside walk it out, do my dance, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan? Then you slide to the left, two-step, crank that Roosevelt. Do it by yourself, with no hand, crank that Peter Pan. Why me crank my Peter Pan? Why me crank my Peter Pan? Man, these hoes can't do my dance, why me crank my Peter Pan?
Oh, yeah. You like that song? I thought it was quite the banger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hoster I sent you, I'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? Mm-hmm. If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah, we're here in the club. Hanging out. Guess what? I want to tell you something. All right. I know. Question out there. You ever notice how the weekend feels like it just clocked in on Friday night, but by Sunday afternoon, it's already cleaning out its desk? Man, funk that. I don't like how fast the weekend goes by. Feel like you're just getting off of work, listening to happy hour, hanging out, and then all of a sudden, it's freaking Sunday afternoon. It goes by too fast, damn it. I just want a little more time. I live a good life. I am just fine. What is going on right here?
Yo, what's going on? It's Joey Franchise, Poppy Shampoo from Wild 94.1, and you're listening to Happy Hour with my dog, Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, what's going on? Say it. Get it over with.
Hey, this is Justin Schlegel from the Justin Scott and Spiegel Morning Show on 98 Rock in Baltimore, and you are listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Finally.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Klein from Klein Alley Show on 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles.
It is.
Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have, but who cares? You're listening to Happy Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe. Good guy, way too tall. Definitely a product of incest.
Oh, thank you, man.
People often argue over Android versus iPhones, but the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows
and
versus
podcasts.
Happy Hour.
Carl,
guess who wins?
You little bitch.
We will let you decide. Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Doors closing.
Let's go.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
The lawyer for the Menendez brothers.
God damn it. I do this every day. When I do the funk dad music, I don't turn it back up. My bad.
The lawyer for the Menendez brothers is speaking out.
It is.
After his two clients, Eric and Lyle Menendez, were both denied parole. Attorney Mark Garagos is...
Who's a scumbag?
...giving his opinion on the brothers' hearings.
It is.
Saying during the August 23rd episode of TMZ's podcast, Two Angry Men, it was obviously rigged. Don't believe me? Talk to any of the family members.
But they murdered their parents and showed no sympathy because they're sociopathic morons.
The only person who attended that hearing who didn't think it was rigged was the DA's office. with Garagos going on to accuse the parole board and the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office of being unprepared for the brothers' hearings, saying, "I understand now why the parole board was so adamant about keeping the public from seeing this. No one would believe that this was happening in the U.S. in 2025.
Oh, burn in hell. You make all lawyers look bad. Mm-hmm.
Noah Cyrus reveals the lessons she's learned from big sister Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, don't be a I won't say it.
In an interview with People published August 23rd, the 25-year-old details how having insight into her Grammy-winning siblings' career
I thought she was going to say incest.
Helped her to navigate her own, saying, "I really saw her early career from the perspective of a sister and as a kid. But of course, there's situations that you experience and you're like
her twerking on a middle-aged man.
Okay, I will keep that in mind for the future. And for, if that happens to me, how do I handle it?" However, Noah, who began her own music career at the age of 15, didn't realize until she was older how impactful watching Miley's journey had been for her.
Yeah, it's no good.
Explaining, "I didn't really look at what she was doing as like, oh, I'm learning from this.
Yeah, you just kind of live in the moment.
There were just good examples of what to do or what not to do."
Unfortunately, around 2013, 2014, I think it was more the era of what not to do.
Or what to let someone do, or what means you're getting taken advantage of.
Oh, jeez.
And the youngest child of Billy Ray and Tish Cyrus realizes now how lucky she was to have someone to look up to. Telling the outlet, "I think there were just a lot of lessons that just came with it because our age gap. So I've had a great role model for how it all works."
I'm going to be honest. She's a very talented woman. She's a legend. Definitely not her own. 856. It's 856-494-6703.
Halsey is defending her new film and its director, Tony Toast.
Oh, that's good to have your teams back. Congratulations.
After the singer's movie Americana had a rather underwhelming box office opening of just $500,000, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Halsey is calling out those choosing to boycott the film because of her co-star, Sydney Sweeney. Writing on her Instagram stories August 21st, "You should go see this movie because Tony Toast made an exceptional film in honor of a genre he knows intimately. Because his work and his vision are greater than the 24-hour gossip tabloid denim bullshit." Last month, Sydney faced intense backlash on...
If you were offended by the jeans commercial, then you're an ugly moron. Jealous of her looks. I loved it. Especially when she puts her hand in her jeans.
...line for participating in an American Eagle campaign that some users felt was promoting eugenics by...
Shut the fuck up. God, we're so easily offended.
...the wordplay of jeans and jeans.
All right, it's good jeans. Like, shut up. God, I hate this freaking planet sometimes.
A GMA health alert on teens and depression, with 1 in 5 adolescents
Am I a teen? Because I'm depressed right now.
Experiencing major depression. A new report reveals many are not getting the treatment they need. Our medical correspondent, Dr. Darian Sutton, is here with the details.
What up, dude?
As so many teens head back to school, it's nice to see you, Doctor.
Good morning.
But this is concerning and pretty stunning. 20% of teens have major depression, and half are not getting the help they need.
Yeah, from this report, we're finding that depression among teenagers is at its highest levels. And as you said, the care that they're required or needed is not given. And
all right, so teens are depressed. We're going to move frickin' on. It's my Sunday. It's my day off, but I'm still here. Hopefully entertaining you.
Elsie Hewitt is showing off her baby bump.
God, it's so freaking weird to think that Pete Davidson's going to be a dad. You know how I talk about, like, Kristen Cavallari and Kim Kardashian having a big body count? So does Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson's pregnant girlfriend takes to Instagram August 21st to debut her growing belly. In the clip, Elsie
is barely there.
Wears a black bandana.
Breakfast burrito she's about to poop out.
Now with a matching bikini top and pants while cradling her baby bump. Captioning the post, "My little." This update on the actress's pregnancy comes after she announced her and Pete were expecting their first child together last month. Sharing the happy news in a July 16th IG post with a sweet
All right, we don't need to relive it. We know he's got her pregnant. Like all millennials, he did it before marriage.
Another feud not dying down. Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni.
Oh my God, in the beginning of the year, this felt like the biggest thing because the year was just beginning and whatnot. But now I don't give a fuck.
But amid their nasty legal battle, a surprising move by Blake. She's producing and starring in a new movie.
I bet it's going to be horrendous.
Her first theatrical release since It Ends With Us.
There's a great responsibility that comes with that.
Shut up, you dumb.
The actress will play
You make women look bad. You make blondes look bad.
a highbrow reality TV producer in the upcoming action rom-com, The Survival List. And cue the trolls. One writing, I thought their survival list was the IMDb's of other actors she's been in movies with.
I wrote that. No, I didn't, but I think I
take it very, very seriously.
Well, fans of HBO Max's Peacemaker.
Blah, blah, frickin' blah. Speaking of that.
Guys, Hannah just called me and helped me get an Amazon list.
Oh my God, Kate Gosselin is just so freaking desperate for attention. Because right now she's working a day job as a nurse, which she probably never thought she would be there. And now she's trying to be relevant, even though she's a deadbeat mom.
Kate Gosselin is shutting down rumors about her relationship with her kids.
Oh, it is.
The mom of 8 claims she still talks to her daughter Hannah, who is one of the sextuplets she shares with her ex-husband, John Gosselin.
Guys, Hannah just called me and helped me.
God, how did John marry her? She's a moron.
Get an Amazon list.
I mean, I know he's no Einstein, but come on.
Together of all the things that I have mentioned and people keep asking me for.
Yeah.
So guess what? It's on my TikTok profile thing
Whatever.
now. I know.
You're annoying. You're the worst. Go away.
I'm really excited because I was asking her for help. She's really good.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to let you know that. And also I'm talking really fast because Mika
you're on cocaine.
is coming home today. And
I've heard enough of this babbling moron. Look at me. I'm a good mom. No, you're not.
Hi, everybody. I was just checking in to see how your summer's been.
Denise Richards.
Mine's been wonderful. And
God, she seems like the freaking worst.
It's actually been, but I'm gonna pretend like it's all good. I've actually been posting on Instagram, like
we know we've freaking seen.
Like nothing's going on in my life, and I can't do that anymore because there's something obviously going on.
Denise Richards obviously referring to her messy divorce from husband Aaron Pfeiffer's.
Man, she just seems like she's a freaking problem.
A very, very, very difficult time.
Yeah.
It's so hard to go through a divorce. Many of you have gone through that. This isn't my first one, it's my second one.
And maybe you're the problem.
And I never thought I'd get divorced again.
Whatever.
This is why I always say never say never.
We're just our family, and it is under extraordinary circumstances sometimes.
Yeah.
The 54-year-old reality star talking to the camera straight from her heart, vowing that one day her side of the story will come to light.
Trust me, no one really cares, and that's why we're going to move on. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Before we end the show, I want to play you guys a throwback of when I prank called TMZ in 2012. My first week on the radio at Harper College, WHCM, 88.3 in Illinois. And the topic was Chris Humphries getting possibly herpes from Kim Kardashian. And I was trying to say that Chris Humphries was ruining the Kardashian show, but the TMZ reporters took it a different way. Let's go back 13 frickin' years.
He went and got a test for herpes, which came back negative, but he filed it in the court documents as part of his answer saying, look, even if you have herpes, I don't, so I didn't give it to you. And he put the medical records inside the lawsuit as proof. And this test was done in 2012. As proof, he doesn't have herpes. So if she has it, didn't get it from him, is what he's saying.
So the only person not breathing a sigh of relief here is anyone who's slept with
her.
Kyla,
Yeah,
I guess.
Right. No, it's really true.
You got to start suing other people now.
According
Get your lawyer out and start suing other people because it's apparently not Chris.
That's absolutely true. And obviously Kim Kardashian, maybe sigh of relief as well.
Well, you know, and we did the story when this came out, when the lawsuit was filed, that Kim was married to him after this allegedly happened and doesn't have herpes and never had herpes when he was married to Chris. So it all kind of sounded weird at the time. Now we know there's actual medical records in this lawsuit saying Chris does not have herpes, so Kyla's got to go check somebody else.
Hi, this is Ryan from Louisville, Kentucky. Go Cardinals! I'm just really sick of Chris Humphries. This happened so long ago, Harvey. Can't we agree that it's time to move on? The divorce needs to get over with. I'm so sick of this. It's ruining the show immensely. Am I right?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting
That's constructive criticism. Thank you very much.
It's funny.
Go Cardinals.
Let's shift gears. That was funny.
All right, let's see. Well, let's see if he likes this story better.
And the thing is, I did not.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. When I used to tape the B96 after party in Chicago in 2006 and 7 on my cassette player, I think I'm the last millennial to ever tape radio shows. This song was a banger. Vi and GLC with Herda. Mm-hmm.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. This official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, us being a nice guy, I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby-dooby while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep them stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, and I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evel Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shop with the sellers. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down and kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? Hey, your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. These detected. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping.
I'm serious in this mother. This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support, boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners, and you stacking money. Music they turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. Same old same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, get you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with the shells like the Snell or armadillo. Watch the blue lights with the blue films, slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grand.
Oh, sure. I got it. That's what you do when you listen to Happy Hour. Ha ha ha!
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, Toxic playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Fusion every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I becoming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppy hour. Hoppy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.